Good morning. Good morning. I pray all is well with everyone on this beautiful, blessed Friday. Remember, give God all the praises, all the glory. Thank Him for waking you up early this morning in your right mind, starting you on your way. Man, you better get up and give God some praise. You know what I'm going to say? Get up, 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 get up. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Honey, when he wake you up, you better be thankful, okay? You better be thankful because you get to see a new day. And somebody didn't wake up this morning. And if anybody lost a loved one, I send my deepest condolence. But y'all who getting out this bed with that old nasty attitude, being ungrateful this morning, y'all better tighten up. Because he thought about you this morning. You know how many people crying over their loved ones, shaking them this morning, wish they'll get up. So if you woke up this morning, you better tell him thank you for thinking about you this morning. Because it could have been the other way around. Your alarm clock could have stopped ticking. I wonder why this looks so dark and blurry. Hold up. Good morning, the better. Good morning, Cushman. Tandria. I love that name, Tandria. That's a beautiful name right there. So I'm just waiting on some more people to come on to say what I got to say this morning. Okay? So I said I wasn't gonna go up on my pasta, my shrimp, my seafood pasta. I was gonna keep it at 12. But somebody wrote me last night. They was like, people selling their pasta, imitation pasta for more than that. And you putting the real thing in there. So I'm going up to 15 on my pasta. I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. Hey, Laura. So I think I need some new glasses. And good morning to everybody on YouTube. Tanya, pretty eyes. Yeah, I think I need new glasses. Let me wash them off. Yeah, I can't see worth the lick. I ain't even finna lie. No, I'ma just do 20. I just do 20. But this morning, y'all, I wanna say something this morning. Let me get my laptop. Oh shit. wonder. So this is what I want to say this morning. I want to say this morning. Oh, I was getting my laptop. Pull up. So yesterday, y'all, I saw, good morning, Miss Monica. Um, where's it? So I saw this yesterday right here. Let me pull it up. I saw this on Facebook. This little boy right here. Y'all see that little boy? See that little boy? Well, anyway, I shared this story on my page. Okay, the little boy, his mom had to go to work. This in St. Louis. She had to go to work and she left her 2-year-old with her boyfriend. And her boyfriend sodomized the little boy and killed the little boy. And that broke my heart when I read that last night. So I just want to say this, mothers, stop leaving your babies with these young men. Stop around here getting these young men and thinking they, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all young women start going with these men 1-2 weeks and then letting the children, leaving your kids with these men. This young boy sodomized this baby, 2 years old. Just imagine all the pain this baby went through. 2 years old. I ain't gonna say what I want to say on this thing, but 2 years old, and this young lady left her baby to go to work. She didn't leave her baby to go to the club. She left her baby to go to work. And I want to say this to the grandmothers. I know some of y'all got kids and y'all don't want to keep the kids. Y'all don't want to be a grandmother. But if your daughter getting up going to work or going to school and you ain't doing nothing, you can help your child out. Keep them kids. So some of y'all be talking about who? They better not call me grandmother. I ain't finna babysit. But you got to remember when you had kids, who helped you? That's why we got to help our kids when they need help keeping their kids. Instead around here don't want to keep the kids, then when just like the lady, the young girl say she ain't have no help. Some of y'all got to realize y'all is not young. Stop being around here like y'all so young, like y'all don't want to help y'all kids keep the grandkids. And that's true right there. Fights, men who don't even much, and then you letting a man keep your kids and he don't spend time with his own kids. Some of y'all go with these men, y'all be going with these men for a month, and then y'all got these children calling them daddy. That is not their daddy. Okay? Y'all stop letting these men keep these kids. You going to work and he finna keep the kids. No. And that's why some of you mothers need to step up to the plate and help your children out when it comes to kids, keeping their kids and stuff. And then when something happened to the kid, here go the grandmother. She be like, oh, my grandbaby this, but you didn't want to help your daughter when she was going to work. And I'm saying this morning, some of y'all mothers can step up. Y'all child going to work. Y'all, she going to school. Y'all see she trying to take care of her child, take care of her kids. Why not try to give a helping hand out? It ain't going to hurt you. The club's still going to be there. That man love you. Whoever you with, he's still going to be there, okay? Because, honey, let my grandkids come here. They run around like a fool and whatever. I'd rather keep my grandkids than let a stranger keep my grandkids. Or let somebody, their boyfriend keep their grandkids, my grandkids. You cannot trust no man. Honey, nowadays, men's going with girls, little girls and little boys. That was a nasty young man to do that to a 2-year-old little boy. 2-year-old. And y'all be around here, my man. Some of them men be with y'all for y'all children. They don't be with you for you. They be with you because they want your children. Some men go with you because they want your little boys. Some men go with you because they looking at your daughter. Are they grooming them up? Y'all better wake up. Stop letting these men just come stay in y'all house. Especially y'all let these bums come stay in y'all house because they need somewhere to stay. And y'all know they ain't got a job. They can't do nothing. And then you going to work and you leaving your children at home with him and he keeping the kids. While you going working them 8 and 10 hours, he around here messing with your child. Stop leaving them kids with these men. I got 7 grandkids. I have all 7 at one time. Girl, I know that feeling. I know how that feeling used to be. And I'm talking now, you know what? And I ain't talking about all grandmamas. I'm talking about, and I'm saying grandmamas because we are grandmothers, okay? But I'm talking about these ones who still want to run to the club. Don't even, you know your daughter's struggling, trying to go to work, and you don't even much want to open your front door to help keep them kids. Do y'all, let me tell you, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Do y'all know I wish my grandkids would knock on that door? I already got 4 of them that come over here. The other 9 come in the door and they say watch them. You know what? I will watch them before I let somebody else watch my grandkids. I ain't finna be around, no, and I ain't play that. I ain't play nobody else keeping my grandkids. I kept my own grandkids. I don't need nobody else to I'm finna keep, I keep your kids. No, cause you ain't gonna mistreat my grandkids, cause I will be wanting to fight about my grandkids. So no, and I'm telling you mothers this right here. Stop trusting these men around your kids, okay? Honey, sometimes you can't even trust their own daddy around them, okay? Because their daddies be around here grooming the girls too. Be around here getting them, like the man got his own daughter pregnant. Y'all stop trusting all these men. Stop going working all these 8 and 10 hours, leaving your kids at home with them men. And don't be to I trust the daddy. Honey, stop trusting the daddy because my daddy did that to me, okay? The man who was supposed to protect me, the man who was supposed to provide for me, did that to me, okay? And messed my little life up, all right? So y'all better stop leaving them kids with these men. Stop leaving, because them men's around here, after a while, them men's be around here going, sleeping, getting out the bed with you and going to get into bed with your son or your daughter. Y'all better stop that around here to my working hard. No, he need to be working hard. He don't need to be keeping your kids all them hours. I don't know. Some of y'all, I don't know. Some of y'all 50 and 60 years old. Y'all won't even much help y'all daughters out with their kids. And y'all see what they doing, what they trying to accomplish. You know why y'all don't help them out? Because y'all too busy. Still want to think y'all young. Still want to run to the club. Still want to run to, I'm finna go hang out with my friends. I ain't babysitting. Honey, make time for your grandkids. Some of y'all don't even much want the kids to call y'all grandpa, grandmama. Y'all rather the kids call y'all by y'all real name because y'all don't want to be a grandma. Honey, I love to hear my grandkids say Nana. I love when they call and say, Nana, can I come over your house? Honey, I love that right there. Honey, I will stop doing what I'm doing to keep my grandkids. Y'all better wake up. Y'all, we losing too many of our kids to these nasty men out here. Some of these men are grooming these kids. And y'all be sitting here, y'all be putting them men all up on this pedestal stool, and that man around him messing with your child. And then you find out he messing with your child. Some men, then after a while, he don't want you. And I feel like this right here, like somebody told me, when my husband be laying in the bed looking at TV with my children, with my girls, and I have to sit on the floor. I say, y'all excuse me. I'm like, what the hell wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You think that I would come and I can't lay in my bed because he laying in the bed with my girls? You got to be the dumbest person ever. If y'all don't get y'all butt up out of here, first of all, you ain't got no business laying up under those girls. You my man. That's what you supposed to be doing. Not laying up under my girls. Y'all better wake up around here. You know what? And my deepest condolence go out to that young woman. I can't imagine the pain she going through, and just imagine how she feels. Thought she left her son in somebody's hands to take care of him, and then they took advantage of that little boy and took his life away from him. That is crazy, family. I wish I could see my grandkids. So I just want to tell y'all this morning, y'all stop trusting these men. Stop around here saying you got to go to work. Honey, your child, I know you have to go to work, but honey, sometimes you got to find other arrangements. And it's sad. It's so sad when family don't help a family member and know that family member is struggling. And you won't even much help her out. And she's still trying to go to work. She's trying to do things right. I can see if she running to the club. That's a different thing. But when you see a young mother getting up, going to work, help her out. It ain't going to hurt you to help her. And let me tell you something. And some of you family members be so nasty too. Some of y'all get to watch your family member children and be so nasty to them. And I just want to say, God sit high and God look low too. Help your family members out when they need help in keeping their kids. Or they need help with anything and you got it. It ain't going to hurt you to help them out. And when you helping them out and you helping them from the heart, honey, baby, that's an extra blessing God going to put upon you. But y'all would not. Now, right now, I bet this young lady going through it, I bet the same family members who didn't help her around him, my cousin. But y'all ain't helped that young lady out. My heart goes out to her this morning. Y'all go pull that story up. And you know what? They don't even much need to give him no case. I mean, take him no trial, no nothing. They need to just get rid of him, okay? To do a 2-year-old like that right there. Nasty self. Honey, let me tell you something. I don't play by mine. My grandkids tell me somebody eat much bullying them, I be ready to fight the little child. Because I don't play. And that's what I woke up this morning after I seen that. I mean, no one can watch my grandkids. You can't trust nobody. Even, let me tell you something, just like you said, the teachers, you can't trust nobody with your kids, okay? Nobody. Because, baby, they out for your kids, okay? They around here grooming these kids. Already, some of them already messing with your child, and they tell you, don't tell your mama. This is what they tell you. Don't tell your mama, I'm going to hurt your mama. Don't tell your mama, your mama going to whoop you. And I'm saying this right here because let me tell y'all, that's what my daddy told me. When my daddy did that to me, my daddy said, if you tell your mama going to whoop you. And I was scared to tell my mama what that nasty dog did to me, okay? And that's all right. That's why he's suffering right now. And I don't like to say that, but see, when you do wrong by people, honey, you suffer. You suffer. God will make them punish for what they did to you. But you mothers better wake up. You mothers better stop trusting people around your kids, okay? Stop trusting them. And then when even stop, you know the daddy really ain't doing nothing for them. Stop letting the daddy get the kids too. Stop. You can't even trust some of the daddies. And I ain't saying all of them. Let's get this straight right now. I'm saying some of the daddies, okay? You can't trust them with your kids, all right? You can't. I'm going to say, I got to go right quick. I'm going to say this right here. Even like my mama was trusting me to go around my daddy. And he did that one time to me. And he's supposed to be a protector, a provider. And your dad, they supposed to be your role model. But when somebody do something like that, take the advantage of their child, honey, that's a whole different level right there. And you sit and you wonder, how can a man have a child and then take the child virginity away from them? It's sad. It's so sad. So you mothers, y'all start watching y'all kids, watching over y'all kids. You grandmothers, y'all start stepping up to the plate. Y'all start helping y'all children with these kids. Stop letting your child come ask you to keep them kids while they go to work. While she go to work and you tell her no. And then look at her, look what happened to this baby. Y'all stand up and start being a grandmother. It ain't gonna hurt you to keep them grandkids for a little bit. It's not. And some of you mothers, y'all got kids right now. Y'all got kids that don't been through this right here. Y'all be y'all kids' support. Because some of y'all kids don't been through this, don't got took advantage of, don't know how to handle the situation. That's why some of these kids lose their mind. Some of these kids be out here on drugs. Some of these kids take their life away because they don't know how to handle the pressure of somebody taking advantage of them as a child. And stop telling them kids when they come to you, when your kids come to you and tell you such and such touch them, believe your kids, okay? Stop being around him saying you don't, child, that ain't happened. Honey, believe your kids and stop saying what goes on in this house stays in this house. No, y'all need to start speaking out on these nasty men. That's what y'all need to start doing. Speaking out on these nasty men. Start telling what these men did to your kids or to you. Start protecting their nasty behind, okay? They need to be out. So you grandmothers, y'all step up and help these children. Oh, I got to get ready to go. I had my never... Yeah, it break your trust. And some of y'all, and let me tell y'all, some of y'all be so mad when y'all children go to the other side, and then y'all be wondering why they going with the same sex. You never know what don't happen to them children, because some of these children keep so much stuff balled up in them. And then listen here, and it's a lot of men right now today walking around, things don't happen to them as a child, and they got it balled up inside of them. Honey, y'all need to start outing these people. And y'all be sitting up, and I be sitting there, and I ain't gonna tell no tale. You be sitting up there, you be around, y'all, some of y'all know what a person done did to you as a child, and you still turn around and let your child hang around that person. And that same person that did that to you as a child, turn around and start doing that to your kids. And you leaving your kids around that nasty person, know that person did that right there. And I'm telling y'all, this what happened. That day when that so-called daddy took the advantage of me, honey, he died that day because I no longer had a daddy that day. I didn't have a daddy because what you did to me was very nasty, okay? And I be saying when people be talking about my daddy, I be want to say your daddy is that's what I want to say right there. But honey, y'all, if a person don't did something to you, stop letting your kids be around that person. Because them children, you know the trauma you don't went through from when that person took the advantage of you. Why would you let that person be around your kids and go through the same thing, the same pain that you carried around all these years? Some of y'all still carrying pain around. Some of y'all still thinking about what somebody did to you as a child. Honey, y'all better give it to God and let God, don't let that person control your life. So think about what you went through. Why would you want to leave your children with a person who did that to you? And you grandmothers, y'all need to step up because some of y'all don't been through that. Why would you let your child leave her children with somebody and you don't want to keep them because you want to run the streets? So I just want to tell y'all this morning, you grandmothers, step up and help your daughter with her grandkids while she going to work. Not while she going to the club and having fun, okay? If she going to work and she going to school trying to do a better life for her and her kids, step up and help them. Help her out. It is not going to hurt. It's not gonna hurt for you to step up or whatever. Honey, I would never, ever want my grandchild to go through the pain that I carried all them years. All them years going to bed at night crying, wondering why that happened to me. I don't want no child to feel like that. Y'all, that's why y'all got to talk to y'all kids. Tell them if they say they're going to hurt me, oh well, let them hurt me. But I'm putting their butt in jail or they going to be going somewhere else. So, and let me tell y'all something. As a little girl, I'm telling y'all, that's why y'all got to look at y'all kids, start paying attention. As a little girl, I was about to lose my mind. I was around here going crazy. I turned so mean. So mean. And this is what I used to say. If that man fall down right now, need a glass of water to survive, I step over him before I give him a glass of water to survive. I used to say that all the time. And people used to get mad when I used to say that. They never knew. But then when I finally told what happened to me, everybody got mad with me. Ain't nobody want to talk to me. Nobody on that side ain't want to talk to me. Ain't telling me I'm lying. One person said I was a hoe. That's why it happened to me. How I'm a hoe as a little child, as a little girl. So that jumped, you know what? And that stood with me right there. And then to see my mama crying as a baby. My mama breaking down as a baby crying. So y'all got to start believing y'all kids when y'all tell them. And I say, I'm glad, you know what? I carried that all them years, and when I finally told my mama, and the way I see my mama crying, if I would have told my mama as a little girl, my mama probably would have been in prison somewhere. So y'all talk to y'all kids. Tell y'all kids to stop trusting everybody, okay? That's what y'all got to do. Start standing up for these kids. But I got to go, y'all, because I got to go right now. But y'all talk to these kids, and y'all grandmothers, please stand up. and help y'all kids. And I'm telling y'all, I was telling y'all a piece of my story, because some of these little kids don't been violated. Some of them kids around here messed up in the inside. Some of them kids ain't strong that could carry all that weight that been taken advantage as a child. And you know what? All that weight that I carried, you know, if it wasn't nobody but God, nobody but God on my side, baby. Honey, where would I be? I'd be lost. And I'm telling y'all, I would have been lost if it weren't for God on my side. Because that is a burden that you carry around. You can forget, but you never forget when somebody took the advantage of you. And some of y'all my age, some of y'all don't been through what I done went through. Some of y'all have. So y'all know the burden that these little kids who been around here taking advantage of, they can't handle it. I told y'all over here, like the young girl I met, the young girl went to talking to me. I went to telling her my story. I went to telling her, if it weren't for God, I went to telling her I had to get on my knees and pray. I had to get in my scripture. And when I began to tell the world my story, it was that little girl inside of me passed away. Because pressure started coming off of me. Because I was able to talk about it. But this same little girl that I'm talking about, her daddy did it to her. Her two uncles did it to her. This same little girl wound up taking her life. So that's why I'm telling y'all, y'all need to start watching over y'all kids. Y'all grandmothers need to stand up and help these kids, okay? That's what y'all did. Y'all need to start helping y'all kids out. But I got to go. Y'all have a blessed day. Y'all be safe. I got to go to a doctor's appointment. So y'all have a blessed day. Y'all be safe. I love y'all. Y'all remember, our children are so important. Our grandkids are so important. Help them, okay? It ain't going to help you to keep them for a little couple hours. But y'all go pull up the story, okay, about the 2-year-old in St. Louis, all right? Pull that story up. And y'all, it's going to break your heart. Break your heart. See y'all later. Bye-bye. I'll come back on here when I get in the car. I got to go. See y'all.